Hello everyone, and welcome to our first developer gameplay overview. The first online test for Kingshunt is going to focus on checking our online infrastructure and matchmaking to make sure that it holds up to scale in the future. This means that the game is in an early state, so systems, gameplay, and graphics are all a bit rough. All that being said, we are super excited to get Kingshunt in your hands, so let's go over some of the most important gameplay mechanics. First, our team wanted to do something different. We wanted to combine third-person Souls-inspired combat with deep tower defense strategy to create a new genre of online multiplayers. Our game is therefore one part tactical strategy and one part player skill-driven. In other words, not only do we want you to find the best strategies to play, but we also want you to have that feeling of accomplishment from mastering character combat mechanics and abilities. Through a new type of asymmetric game mode, which we call Guardian Assault, players are split into two teams, attackers and defenders, that both have their own unique objectives and victory conditions. The game consists of two phases, and at the beginning of each phase, there is a preparation time during which the defenders should build their defenses and the attackers should strategize their assault. Characters have their main abilities, their ultimate ability, and a stamina meter which is used to sprint and dodge. The defender's objective is to defend the Guardian with the help of buildable structures that are built by spending utility tokens. Your team can earn utility tokens by completing a specific task meter, and upon completion, all team members receive a utility token. Defenders have a vast arsenal of towers and reinforcements to place on the map. Strategize your defenses carefully, and keep the Guardian alive until the timer runs out to win the fight. The goal for the attackers is to defeat the enemy's defenses and the current phase's Guardian. Lead your army to victory by defending your vulnerable forces from the continuous barrage of tower fire with a defensive banner, and spend utility tokens to summon more powerful creatures, increase their defenses, and bolster their morale. Work together with your team to conquer the battlefield and slay the Guardian to achieve your victory. Players can customize their character by spending rune points to acquire powerful passive and active abilities. You can also choose the utilities you want to use during a match from an increasing list of choices. We really appreciate you guys taking the time to check out this video and can't wait to hear what you have to say about the game. We want to build and improve Kingshunt with you, the community, in mind. And we hope to see you play our first alpha test on October 23rd. Good luck and have fun.
What's going on, guys? So I gotta tell y'all, I am incredibly excited that Kingshunt is around the corner. But I want to take a second. So I gotta give it to the individuals over making the Kingshunt game, because this little, overview, so to speak, was actually very, very well made. And if you guys know the channel at this point, we love keeping things honest here. And I love for the fact, what's the first thing that they tell you? What is the purpose of this alpha? They tell you what to expect, the bugs, the visuals. They keep it honest with you. That's fucking key. Then they go on to basically tell you their mission. They go on to tell you what they want for this game, what they want out of this game, what is their goal towards this game, which I think is fucking key. The fact that they just come in and tell you, hey, we want to essentially make a new genre that's revolutionizing, and they go into detail. Kudos, because as far as everyone is concerned, most people don't have information about this game. So when they see the breakdown, the overview, kind of explaining the general basis of the game, and then they go into it a little bit deeper afterwards. They break down attack and defense and stuff like that. But whenever they say, first of all, here's the thing, we're going to keep it real with you. This is what we want out of the game. That's fucking golden. I love that about this. And quite honestly, guys, like, I'm looking at some of the gameplay here, and I gotta say, like, even though personally I might not be too big of a fan of like the camera perspective, I do feel personally it's a little bit too far back to. I personally do like to be a little bit more immersed. But whenever you look at the complexity of the game, like, yo, we get to build all these turrets in different locations. You can have multiple turrets up at once, it looks like. You're able to summon minions on the attacking team. You can summon different types of minions, stronger minions. You can buff your minions all simultaneously while you're increasing, while your own character that you're playing is progressing, and you're able to upgrade your character. So now you not only can choose to focus on spending your currency on beefing up your minions or your structures, you can choose to beef up yourself. So that might be a strategy that some of you might want to actually look into. Like, you might be the type of person like, hey, I'll be honest with you, maybe strategy isn't 100% my thing, but when it comes down to mechanical skill, I'll get in there and slay anybody in a 1v1, right? So maybe you're the type of person that's going to want to increase your character stats and progress through there and just shine on that side. Or there might be individuals out there that might not shine in the mechanical aspect. And you want, hey, you know what? I'm going to have beefy ass towers. I'm going to have beefy ass minions. I'm going to try and do my best mechanically, but at least I know I'm doing my part as far as minions. So the reason why I like this, the reason why I like the fact that you can switch like that, or you can prioritize a preference, so to speak, is because not everybody is on the same skill level, and not everybody is going to be mechanically inclined or strategically inclined and everything. So whenever I see a game that can tailor to people from all spectrums, and it'll still allow you to play and still allow you to have fun, I'm really, really liking that. I am very curious to see how their onboarding process is going to be. I'm curious to see if they're going to have any tutorials, or are you going to be able to play the game and not need tutorials, or are little hints going to pop up on the screen and tell you, hey, you know what, like, press this button to upgrade, press this button to attack. Like, is it going to be incredibly simple and intuitive to where they don't even need a tutorial? Like, these are all questions that, quite frankly, we all have. We're going to find out here this weekend on Friday. Now, I have been in contact with the developers. I have I already established a connection. We've already been talking about getting keys to give away and stuff like that. So I will keep you guys posted. If anything, you guys are probably going to see me play this game quite a bit this upcoming weekend. I'd love to hear in the comments below, what did you guys think about the gameplay? What did you guys think about their description? And quite frankly, are you going to try this game or not? And as always, till the next video.